If you're over 60 and you've started waking up each morning feeling less alive, more tired, more achy, and noticing that vital blood flow down there just isn't what it used to be, then you might be blaming your age. But what if I told you that your age isn't the enemy? That in fact, every night while you sleep, your body is begging for one simple thing to kickstart your circulation, rebuild your arteries, and restore the strength you miss. I'm Dr. Henry Carter, board-certified urologist and men's health specialist with over 3 decades of experience helping men reclaim their vitality. I've sat with hundreds of good men, proud fathers, retired professionals, adventurous spirits who believed their best days were behind them. They blamed their fading performance on hormones, on genetics, even on their morning workouts and supplements. But the truth is far more surprising. The window to reignite your energy, rebuild your muscle, and restore robust blood flow isn't in the middle of your day. It's right before bed. Tonight I'm going to share the hidden power of your evening routine. I'm going to walk you through 7 bedtime foods, each one backed by science and proven in real-life cases that act like a nightly reset button, fueling your body's natural repair mechanisms. From the humble spoonful you've had in your pantry for years to a creamy spread, you'll never look at the same way again. Every bite you take before sleep can nudge your body back toward peak performance. Imagine waking up tomorrow with firmer morning strength, deeper restorative sleep, and a spark of confidence you thought was long gone. You don't need hours in the gym or a cabinet full of expensive pills. You just need to know what to eat and when to eat it. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain why nighttime is the greatest opportunity for healing, introduce you to each powerful food, and share exactly how small changes can lead to big transformations, no matter if you're in your 60s, your 70s, or beyond. So let's set aside the idea that aging equals decline. Tonight, we flip that script. Let's discover the one simple spoonful that could change the way you wake up starting tomorrow morning. Value prop and preview tonight. You're not just watching another health video, you're unlocking a simple bedtime strategy that could transform your mornings and your evenings. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 7 delicious, easy-to-find foods, each with the power to relax and rebuild your blood vessels so more oxygen and nutrients reach every part of your body. Support deep restorative sleep by balancing hormones and calming inflammation. Kickstart muscle and tissue repair overnight so you wake up feeling stronger and more vital. We'll start with a humble staple you've always thought belonged on your breakfast plate, then move on to a creamy pantry, spread a Tart super juice, and tiny seeds packed with surprises. You'll learn why Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, 2 classic dairy favorites, are secret repair agents. And I'll share my personal physician-prescribed nighttime shake that hundreds of my patients call their reset button. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step blueprint, which foods to choose, how much to take, and exactly when to take them, so your body can do what it's designed to do best, heal while you sleep. Ready to reclaim your strength, sharpen your focus, and rediscover the confidence you thought was behind you. Let's dive into why your nighttime routine holds the key to rebuilding your vitality, starting with food number 1. Why nighttime is your secret healing window. Most of us think of daytime as the prime hour for health morning workouts, midday supplements, energy-boosting snacks. But here's the truth. Your body's greatest healing power isn't in the sunlit hours. It's when you close your eyes at night. During deep sleep, your body enters its natural repair mode, releasing growth hormones, stabilizing blood sugar, and rebalancing your nervous system. One of the most crucial players in this nightly renewal is nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for relaxing and widening your blood vessels so oxygen-rich blood can flow freely. After 60, your nitric oxide levels decline, your arteries stiffen, and your ability to send blood down there can fade faster than you realize. Yet under the right conditions, darkness, rest, and the right fuel, your body is primed to rebuild. Those vessels restore testosterone production and regenerate tissue. Take Joe, a 71-year-old retired firefighter who came to me desperate, feeling he hadn't felt like a man in over a year. He wasn't talking about performance alone, he was talking about feeling disconnected from himself. When I asked what he did before bed, he shrugged. Nothing, just watch TV. He had skipped protein at night, gone to bed dehydrated and inflamed, and unknowingly starved his body of the building blocks it needed. The good news? You can turn this around in one simple step. Give your body the right nutrients before sleep. By fueling that optimal window when growth hormone surges, inflammation subsides, and cell repair is at its highest, you create an environment where circulation, muscle recovery, and hormonal balance all thrive. Tonight, we're going to harness that natural surge. Let's start feeding your body exactly what it needs in those precious hours before sleep. Food number one is waiting. Food number one, soft-boiled eggs, the nitric oxide starter. Next, let's talk about a food you've always associated with mornings, but never imagined could rebuild your performance while you sleep: soft-boiled or poached eggs. Eggs are more than just protein on a plate. Inside that delicate white and silky yolk lives leucine, a powerful amino acid that directly signals your body to release nitric oxide, the very molecule that relaxes your blood vessels and boosts circulation, especially to the areas where you most want it. But eggs don't stop there. They're also rich in vitamin D, which supports healthy testosterone levels, and vitamin B12, which keeps your nerves firing properly for sensitivity and arousal. Imagine this: you place 2 gently cooked eggs beside your bedside. No heavy meal, no complex recipe, just 2 eggs at dusk. As you drift off, your body begins to digest them, slowly distributing those muscle-rebuilding proteins and nitric oxide precursors throughout the night. I remember Walter, a 68-year-old retired math teacher who was convinced nothing as simple as an egg could change how he felt. He told me, "Doc, if eggs could make a difference, someone would have said it by now." 10 days later, he walked into my office with a grin saying, "I've been waking up with firmer morning strength and I'm not sprinting to the bathroom as much." That's the beauty of an egg. It's easy on the stomach, delivers a potent mix of leucine, D3, and B12, and gives your body a steady nighttime supply of the exact nutrients it needs to relax vessels, rebuild tissue, and restore hormone balance. So tonight, before you turn out the lights, set aside any hesitation. Give your body a simple boost with 2 soft-boiled or poached eggs. Let those humble kitchen staples become your first line of defense against fading performance and weak circulation. And with that, let's move on to food number 2, the creamy spoonful that takes artery relaxation to a whole new level. Food number 2, almond butter, the artery relaxer. Now let's move from eggs to something creamy and surprising: almond butter. You've probably seen jars of it gathering dust in your pantry, but tonight 1 spoonful could be your secret weapon against stiff arteries and unstable blood sugar. Almond butter is loaded with magnesium, the mineral responsible for relaxing the smooth muscles in your blood vessels, lowering resistance and letting blood flow more freely where you need it most. It also contains arginine, an amino acid your body converts into nitric oxide, further enhancing vessel dilation and circulation down there. And because it's rich in healthy fats and protein, almond butter helps stabilize your blood sugar through the night, preventing disruptive highs and lows that can spike insulin, interfere with hormone balance, and rob you of deep sleep. Picture Carl, a 74-year-old widower, getting back into the dating scene. He was bright-eyed by day, but exhausted by evening, with nights of restless sleep and mornings that felt more drained than rejuvenated. I suggested he try 1 tablespoon of almond butter on a slice of whole grain toast about an hour before bed. Nothing fancy, just consistency. Within 2 weeks, Carl came back with a smile I hadn't seen before. "Doc," he said, "I feel like I'm 20 years younger. My sleep is deeper. I wake up with more energy. And yes, my girlfriend certainly noticed the difference." That transformation happened because almond butter does more than taste great. It creates a stable, nutrient-rich environment for your body to repair itself overnight. Magnesium soothes and relaxes your vascular system. Arginine boosts nitric oxide production. Healthy fats support hormone synthesis. And protein keeps blood sugar steady. So tonight, reach for that jar. A single spoonful of almond butter, not a handful. Not a full slice of toast can whisper to your arteries, "Relax. Restore. Rebuild." Ready for food. Yonter. Get ready for a Tart ruby red drink that brings together sleep support, anti-inflammation, and circulation benefits in 1 simple glass. Food number 3, Tart cherry juice. Sleep and circulation. Superfood. Next, let's pour a small glass of something bright and tangy. Tart cherry juice. This isn't the sugary cocktail you remember from childhood. It's a concentrated, unsweetened elixir, packed with compounds that work on multiple fronts while you sleep. Tart cherries are one of nature's richest sources of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle, helping you fall into deep REM-rich slumber, where the most profound tissue repair occurs. They're also loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation in your blood vessels and boost nitric oxide production, widening arteries and improving blood flow throughout your body, including to your most sensitive areas. Leonard, a 69-year-old retired bus driver, struggled with broken sleep, low energy, and the sinking sense that his body wasn't keeping up, especially in the bedroom. When I suggested a small glass of Tart cherry juice about 30 minutes before lights out, he was skeptical. But within days, he noticed falling asleep faster. Within weeks, fewer wake-ups. And soon after, stronger morning resilience down there that surprised even him. As you sip just 4 to 6 ounces of Tart cherry juice before bed, envision it as a dual-action repair tool, melatonin nudging you into deep sleep, while anthocyanins and natural nitrates soothe inflammation and gently open your vessels. There's no crash, no grogginess, just a calm, restorative night that sets the stage for firmer, more vital mornings. So tonight, grab that bottle of pure Tart cherry juice, no added sugars, and make it part of your wind-down routine. One small ritual can unlock deeper rest-reduced inflammation and the renewed circulation you've been missing. Up next is food number 4, tiny pumpkin seeds that pack a mineral punch far bigger than their size suggests. Ready? Food number 4, pumpkin seeds, mineral powerhouse. Now let's reach for something small but mighty, raw pumpkin seeds. They may look humble, but these little powerhouses are packed with minerals your body craves for circulation, prostate health, and deep sleep. First, pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, which relaxes blood vessel walls and eases blood flow, especially important after 60 when arteries naturally stiffen. They're also loaded with zinc, a cornerstone mineral for testosterone production and prostate health, both critical for maintaining strength and comfort down there. Finally, pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin and melatonin, further supporting restful sleep and hormonal balance. Don, a 66-year-old retired engineer, was waking up multiple times each night and dragging through his days, convinced nighttime trips to the bathroom were just part of aging. I suggested he try 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds before bed, nothing more. Within weeks, his nightly awakenings halved, his sleep deepened, and by morning he reported feeling more rested and surprisingly more vital. As you sprinkle a spoonful of pumpkin seeds onto your bedside dish, perhaps with a few berries or alongside a banana slice, remember these tiny seeds supply the exact minerals your body needs to rebuild, muscle-soothe inflammation, and optimize circulation overnight. Tonight, give them a chance. A small handful of pumpkin seeds could be the big boost your body has been waiting for. Food number 5, Greek yogurt, dual protein repair. Next, let's bring in a creamy classic Greek yogurt. You've always thought of it as a breakfast staple or a smoothie base, but its unique protein profile makes it a perfect nighttime repair agent. Greek yogurt delivers 2 types of protein: whey and casein in a single serving. Whey digests quickly, providing an immediate supply of amino acids to kickstart tissue repair as you drift off. Casein digests much more slowly, offering a steady, sustained release of building blocks throughout the deepest stages of sleep. This dual action ensures your muscles, blood vessels, and hormone-regulating systems are nourished all night long. It's also rich in calcium and B vitamins, essential cofactors for healthy blood flow and nerve function. When paired with chia seeds for omega-3s, berries for antioxidants, or a drizzle of honey to further boost nitric oxide, Greek yogurt becomes more than just a snack. It's a gentle, targeted therapy for every cell in your body. Take Robert, a 70-year-old former high school football coach who still had that commanding presence but felt softer and slower than before. He never ate before bed and assumed late-night meals disrupted sleep. I challenged him to try a small bowl of Greek yogurt mixed with chia and blueberries about an hour before the lights out. Within 3 weeks, he told me his mornings felt livelier, his sleep was deeper, and his evening energy had returned, along with a renewed spark in the bedroom. Tonight, give your body the gift of dual protein repair. A half cup of plain Greek yogurt mixed with just a spoonful of your favorite mix-in can quietly rebuild muscle, support blood vessels, and stabilize your hormones while you rest. Up next, food number 6, cottage cheese, the silent muscle builder that works behind the scenes to restore strength and stamina. Food number 6, cottage cheese. The silent muscle builder. Cottage cheese may feel like something from decades past, but its power lies in its slow-digesting casein protein. As you sleep, casein delivers a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles and blood vessels, fueling repair long after whey has faded. It's especially high in leucine, the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis and calcium, which supports vascular relaxation and healthy blood pressure. That combination means every bite of cottage cheese before bed quietly rebuilds the very tissues that keep you strong, steady, and sensitive where it counts. Frank, a 72-year-old retired mechanic, had spent his life relying on his hands and strength. Over recent years, he felt his grip weaken and his confidence fade. When I suggested half a cup of cottage cheese, sometimes mixed with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few berries, he was surprised at how filling yet gentle it felt. Within weeks, he told me, "Doc, I wake up feeling solid again. My sleep is deeper, and I'm not afraid to hold my wife's hand the way I used to. Tonight, scoop out half a cup of cottage cheese as your final evening bite. Let that slow-release protein work unnoticed, repairing muscles, supporting vessels, and restoring your sense of strength as you sleep." Bonus, the ultimate nighttime shake, Dr. Carter's reset button. For those ready to supercharge their results, here's my personal prescription, the ultimate nighttime shake. This isn't a one-size-fits-all powder. It's a targeted blend I've used in my practice for decades to help older men rebuild muscle, restore blood flow, and reclaim confidence all while they sleep. Start with 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein for immediate amino acids. Add 1 scoop of collagen peptides to support connective tissue, skin elasticity, and blood vessel lining. Finally, include 3 grams of leucine, because even in older adults, leucine flips on the muscle-building switch. Blend with unsweetened almond milk and a pinch of cinnamon, and you've got a creamy, low-sugar shake designed to deliver raw materials right when your body needs them. George, 75, came to me after a long surgical recovery that left him weak and disconnected from his body. Within weeks of adding this shake to his nightly routine, his posture improved. His stamina returned, and he told me, "Dr. Carter, I feel like I'm coming back to life." If you're serious about rebuilding, if you want every possible advantage in that nighttime window, make this shake your final step before sleep. The missing nighttime strategy. Here's what most men overlook the hour before bed. You can eat right exercise supplement, but if you go to sleep without giving your body the exact nutrients it needs for overnight repair, you're leaving gains on the table. Some skip dinner entirely thinking it's better for sleep. Others grab a sugary snack or carb-heavy bite that spikes blood sugar and disrupts growth hormone release. The result, restless sleep, poor hormone balance, and continued circulation issues. Your missing strategy is simple. Choose 1 nutrient-dense food like eggs, almond butter, or cottage cheese, and make it a non-negotiable part of your pre-sleep routine. That one action primes your body's repair systems and ensures every deep sleep cycle works for you, not against you. What to expect in 7, 14, and 30. At nights, if you commit to 1 bedtime food or rotate through a few, you'll see change faster than you think. 7 nights deeper, more restorative sleep. Fewer wake-ups, less tossing and turning. 14 nights, noticeable increase in morning firmness and energy. Subtle boosts in focus and mood. 30 nights, significant improvements in stamina, muscle tone, and consistent performance, and you'll start to feel like yourself again. James, 71, tried this strategy skeptically. After a week, he told me, "I've never slept this well." 2 weeks in, he reported firmer mornings. By day 30, he said, "I feel like I've turned back the clock." Final empowerment and call to action. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's this: you're not broken, you're rebuildable. Age doesn't have an expiration date on vitality. With the right fuel at the right time, you can reclaim your strength, restore your confidence, and reignite the spark you thought was gone. Tonight, choose 1 spoonful, 1 simple bedtime food, and make it a promise to your body: I'm not done yet. I'm committed to healing. Then watch as night after night, your body responds quietly, steadily, powerfully. If this video resonated, hit like, share it with a friend or family member who deserves to feel rebuildable, and drop a comment below telling me which bedtime food you'll try first. Your story could be the spark that transforms someone else's life. Thank you for joining me. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next video.